Did you see when Kanye stood there all cool and because he seems to think that him standing there is really cool. And then his wife was like, here's my outfit at the Grammys. And she took her coat off and she was just naked. She had the equivalent of a stocking with no color, like a see-through stocking on her body, sort of. Her whole hoo-ha, her whole coochie was visible. Yeah, was it one of those sheer dresses? It was, if you didn't have your glasses on, you would think she was actually naked. Like, the sheer fabric that was there was, like, barely visible. That was real and not an edit. That was real. That's disgusting. Where, though? Just look up Kanye on Twitter, dude. You'll find it. But why? I don't know. Yeah, Nomad, that's what a lot of people are saying, and I don't know. Yeah, this isn't the first time, is what I was gonna say. This is something they seem to do. So there are a lot of different camps. There are some people that are like, is she okay? This poor woman, he's parading her around like this. There are also a lot of people that are like, I think she's into this and that's the point. Or he's into it, or they're both into it and that's the point. This could also just be a marketing stunt and she's totally fine being naked. Therefore, they're gonna do it every time because, you know, having the amount of money that they've got is not enough, clearly. Right? I think that's the real answer. It gets people to talk. Well, I mean, it's so carefully crafted, right? It's not just, ooh, she shows up and she's naked. The fact that people are like concerned for her, there are people that are like, is this a kink? There are people who are like, is she okay? Is he using her, making her do this? Whatever, like, is this humiliation? Blah, blah, blah. Like all these different, is it this, is it that? And the questions mean that people keep talking in circles about it. And it's right, it's just more press. His name gets said more. And then he, of course, he posts on Instagram and he's like, my wife is the most Googled human on this earth right now. And I'm like, this guy wants to be like the king of the universe. Like, it's so stupid. Dude wants to be on the leaderboard. That's literally all it is. And people are sitting there and they're like, oh my God, is she okay? Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, brother, she's got money. She could get out if she needed to. I'm pretty certain. And if she can, it's not your, if she can't, let's say, it's not your concern as a random individual to worry about her over the people around yourself. You know what I'm saying? She's not just someone that he found randomly that was poor and then blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know. You should walk around with your hoo-ha out more. You gotta put the sheer body stocking on. No, you need, thing is, like, if anyone else did this and they weren't super ultra mega rich, they'd just get kicked out. They'd get a public indecency charge. So what is happening, man? Money is crazy. Someone should do something type stuff. Yeah, someone should do something. Someone should help her. They're sitting there typing that instead of like going out and buying something and giving it to a local food kitchen or going to like, you know, any place where they could volunteer to help anyone. They'd rather sit there and do that instead of simply calling a family member that they haven't called in a while, you know? Someone should help her. I don't know, man. And the thing is, like, she could be needing help, maybe, but like, you can't do shit. It's not worth getting like super stressed over. Concerned about her? Donate to your local women's shelter. There are plenty of women in way worse situations. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, they only care when the woman looks like she's like mentally sane and she looks clean. That's when they care. When they see a woman on the street who like looks dirty and is clearly in a really bad situation and maybe is like a little schizophrenic or something, you know, has some sort of issue that's keeping her out there, they suddenly don't care. So that's why I'm just like, I'm a little, you know, I'm a little jaded on all that stuff. When someone's like, someone help her, I'm like, okay. Where's this energy? Where's that energy everywhere else?